It was so peacefully quiet. I almost checked my pulse to make sure I hadn't accidentally died and drifted into a surprisingly comfortable afterlife. No email pingings, no deliveries, no sudden obligations, no scam in the name of quick convenience, just me, a sofa, and the smug realization that either I do master solitude or everyone else has finally died and forgotten to tell me. And then, because the universe has the sense of humor of a vengeful act, my heart skipped, then pounded like a recognized doorbell as the opening move of someone arriving to settle a very old, very personal score. I believe weekday doorbells are exclusively for people bringing paperwork who Hachikupu prophecies or pure bad luck, neither welcome. Especially when it feels like Monday crawlback from weekend grave. I ran through the mental checklist. Pizza guy with wrong address, ate it anyway last time. Charity mugger, gave them directions to someone richer. Blood donation van, I'm already drained. I reviewed the day's log, everything handled, everyone avoided. No outstanding reasons to exist socially. Nobody left, absolutely nobody. Mid project, I resemble the aftermath of a grease fire that has lost interest halfway. Tattered clothes drooping like defeated soldiers, pants floating escape, hair so wily it reflected my poor life choices. I look like the cautionary tales they show right before the antidepressant ad. Yet the bill rang on merciless. However, I did forget to put a cap on my head. I slouched towards the door, practicing the smile that silently screams wrong address, wrong life. I was too cross to remember the who is it and just flung the door wide, bracing for a delivery guy or maybe the plumber. Wrong guess. Within moments, I forced a smile that felt carved by a sadistic sculpture. Good afternoon, Auntie. I croaked, feeling the corners of my mouth protest. My brain scrambled through dusty folders. Dad's cousin? Third? Twice removed? Name still MIA? Before I could finish booting the file, she bombarded me with questions and practically launched a box of sweets into my arms. It's for my grandson's birthday, she announced proudly. Me, who didn't even know she had children, let alone grandchildren, or how many, mumbled a bewildered congratulations and hoped it covered all bases. We were still standing awkwardly in the hallway as I tried to herd her towards the guest room. No, nobody's in there, I repeated then. Right, Mom's coming within minutes. She has just at the park. She waved me off with a cheerful nah, I will come properly later, and proceeded to chat for a solid 15 minutes anyway. Mostly instructions to say hi to my father and mother. And then, like a sudden storm that rattles the windows and blows away without any warning, she was gone. My mother appeared on the stairs just in time. Who was it? I stood there stunned. Whoa, you were home? I blurted as if she were the intruder. Mom shot me a glare sharp enough to slice bread, while I desperately tried to retrieve the auntie's name from my mental archive. System error, data server crashed. It was Mrs. Strom. I finally declared, grabbing the box of treats and bolting for cover. Mom trailed after me. What's wrong? These kinds of gets always jolt the bolts in my brain. Thanks to the treat, the Storm family had just climbed to a solid number 4 on my personal worst guest list. The Stormers never call ahead. You can only expect them on random weekdays. They always promise we will come later properly and then mercifully they never do. I kinda like that part. Third place is reserved for should bosses. The people who think should is a magic word that fixes everything from burnt toast to terminal illness. That miserable summer evening still stings. Mom's diagnosis was fresh, raw, and I was barely functioning. And then this woman, words fail me what to call her, barges in and launches into a lecture. You really should have checked the ice in the fridge. A double check wouldn't have hurt. I stood there wondering if murder by frozen tray counted as justifiable homicide. My brain short circuited. Excuse me? A person who can't even get out of bed anymore and you are giving me fridge maintenance tip? These types infuriate me beyond reason. They always show up after 9 p.m., fully aware that for years we have a strict no guest after 7 policy. Yet they waltz in anyway, armed with their helpful opinions. Number 1 on the list. May it never happen. I have never experienced them firsthand and I pray neither you nor I ever have to. It happened to a friend of mine. Literally minutes after the burial, as food was being served to the mourners, this absolute witch, a close relative of the deceased no less, started yelling, "Where is the ketchup? I can't eat without ketchup." After hearing that story, my only thought was, bury her next time with a lifetime supply of Heinz. Some people deserve their own special coffin condiment pack. There are plenty more contenders on my infamous list. The long runners, for instance, who linger long after a party is over, even after everything's cleaned up. Definitely not my type. Give me short runners any day. They politely finish their tea and vanish, my absolute favorite. And finally, the ultimate category, the avoiders, that's me. The one who never get the chance to be a guest because I am always the host dodging these landmines. So that's my definitive worst guest list. What's your? Any addition you do recommend from your personal horror stories?